Manchester United 2, Fcsb nil. We have qualified to the round of 16. We have qualified being unbeaten out of eight games. We are unbeaten. We are undefeated in the group stage. I would say in the group stage, looking at in the top eight, we have finished number three in the top eight teams that are qualifying the road to the round of 16. We are finishing the third position with 18 points and a goal difference of +7. I would say the best performance these players have shown so far in the Europa League. You can see we are unbeaten. We are undefeated in Europa League in the last after 8 games that we have played, won 5 in a row and drawn 3. You can say when we started this competition, we didn't start so well. We drawn 3 games in a row, and after that, things just changed. We went 5 games in a row without losing or drawing. Went 5 games in a row, winning all of them. The best performance these players have shown, you can say, in the Europa League, United have just been consistent. And you can see out of those 8 games, United have kept 2 clean sheets. Out of 8, we have kept 2 clean sheets. And those 3 games that we drawed consecutively, you can see if you saw those games that we were the first team to score first, but because we didn't have much control of those games, we ended up drawing. But if we could have the much control of those games, we could have won all the games. We could have won 8 out of 8, but 5 out of 8 ain't bad. Looks good, and we are beaten. I think the only teams that have ended the league this the group stage games without being defeated. I think it's apart from Manchester United, Lazio, and I think Athletic. Not I think it's just us and Lazio. If I'm not wrong, us and Lazio and Athletic Bilbao. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, those 3 teams. So far, performance was just good. Kobe Mino to me, man of the match. He was the man of the match. He played fantastic. This is the first time we see him playing as a left 10, and it was just brilliant, scoring 1 goal and producing 1 assist. He's the first player, he is the first Manchester player to score a goal and assist in in Europe. After when Rooney did that in September 2004, you can see he has just been fantastic. In the first half, we had some couple of chances where Mino could have scored. I'll say 2 goals. You could see that pass from Rasmus Højlund and the shot went wide. And the second one also, he didn't have the opportunity. He missed that. I think the second one was from Martinez again, and the shot also was unable to score. And in the second half, he produced a wonderful assist, cutting in the 45, and it found Diego Dalot, and Diego Dalot scored. And also the Nacho producing an assist, passing it to him, and Mino managing to put that ball behind the net. Behind the net, it was just good. I saw this is a player that I knew could have just scored because of his performance. I knew Mino was going to score. You can see Diego Dalot, to me, in the first half, to me, was not performing so well. Being that he was in the right wing back and Malassi also in the left wing back, they're not causing much threat, they're not causing much attacking going forward. Because in that game, the pace was so slow. We were not much threatening. We were not making the much counter attacks with our wing backs, and you could see in the second half when Amadeo and Garnacho brought in, the game was so fast. You could see the match running from Alejandro Garnacho. You could see Amadeo making those runs, and also Diego Dalot scoring. I think him scoring redeemed himself because when the second half started, I was just saying Diego Dalot in the first half were not performing so well, and he's just surprised me with a goal. He just scored, which was something good. Alejandro Garnacho in the second half when it just started, he almost scored in the 46th minute, but he had an open chance, but the ball just hit the post. He was not unable to score. It was just unfortunate, but he created an assist to Mino, which Mino scored. This is a player that we have seen in Manchester United wanting to save in January. Offers coming from Napoli, making like third offers that haven't played Manchester United. Chelsea are now also wanting to come and sign him. This is a player that should just stay. He has been fantastic to me in the second half. He has just been brilliant to me in the second half. You will see also into this game, he has some couple of chances. Bruno had kind of two chances where he could have scored. Casemiro, when he came in, he had a chance where he could have scored. I think in the 89th minute. We were supposed to win this game even 5-0, but also winning it 2-0, it's something good because we have won it away, our second away win, which has been just fantastic. Though Fcsb were not that much causing much threat, but overall, it's a win. It's just a winner. And look at our performance, our stats. Look at our previous games, two previous games in the Premier League where we only had one shot on target, and during this game against Fcsb, looking at we had total shots, we had 6 shots on target. The first half we had 3, which in those 3, one was supposed to go in. In the second half, we had 4 shots on target and 15 total shots. You can see these players were creating more chances in the second half. They were just being good. Compared to our previous 2 games in the Premier League, where we're not creating much chances, we're not producing much shots on target. But in this game, it's like in the Europa League, United are just playing fantastic. Like in the Europa League, United are just playing fantastic. Because in the Europa League, in terms of shots on target, we're only producing more than 3. But when it comes to the Premier League, we're less to that. We're only producing mostly 1 shot on target so far in the 2 previous games. They haven't been so well in terms of producing shots on target. So you can see these players are saying the Europa League, they've just been fantastic. They've just been consistent in those 8 games compared to how we've been in the Premier League. If they'll just bring a little bit of that consistency in the Premier League, we could have been even somewhere half of the table in the position 6, but that's what they need. Going the next game against Crystal Palace on Sunday, we need to win this momentum that we have started to bring here against Fcsb, because we have now qualified the round of 16, being undefeated, unbeaten, and we've also kept a clean sheet. You can see Alte Boundary, the second debut for Manchester United, he has kept 1 clean sheet. You can see his confidence now coming in. Also, you could see when he was playing to this game, he was just relaxed. I think he had there's this chance where FSB almost scored. That shot that went and hit the woodwork, and there's this save that he made in the 80th minute where he just punched. It was just, to me, it's just been fantastic. Amorim winning his away game so far. When he took charge, he hasn't played. He didn't play the away game, so you can see him playing his first away game, and he has won it. He won 3 games at home consecutively at home, and now he has won now also away game, which has just been a fantastic result also to him. These players, you can see, are still have pleased him in this game. And also you can see the potential teams that we might face. Either Real Sociedad, Midtjylland, Azal Alkmaar, and Galatasaray. Let's just wait and see the draw that will happen tomorrow. And either of those teams, look at those teams, to me, I don't see them as a tough opponents. To me, I see the team that Manchester United, if they'll just keep their consistency, they might win against them and qualify the round of 6 and qualify to the quarterfinal, and we might also stand a chance to win it, because you can see they're just much motivated. And also looking at the back three, our back three was so good. Martinez going in front attacking, you could see it's just much creative with his passes. You see the pass that he made to Rasmus Højlund, that Rasmus Højlund passed to Maino, but Maino was unable to score. To me, I've seen Martinez I would say is our creative player. I would say is our creative player, and I've seen much of the time doing it. We said against Manchester City, the pass that he gave to Amadelo, and Amadelo scored. Against Rangers, where he gave Bruno Fernandes that pass, and Bruno Fernandes scored. So you can see he's much creative, and that's what we see, the defender who moves forward to attack and give away some creative passes for to his players to be able to score. The elite was good. Mazrui, I'll say he was good. I'll say this back three players were looking that they kept 3 clean. There was a bit of time where the bit of ish, but I'll say they were good, keeping a clean sheet. Toby Coilia making also his second debut in the Europa League so far in this season, playing so well. Though you could see in the first half, before it ended, he had a little bit of shoulder problem. That's why you saw in the second half he was subbed off. Bruno Fernandes in that midfield, he was good. He had some quite chances to score, but he was unable to score because this time he play again. Him playing, he playing the deep position, and we've seen him playing in numerous games, and he has just also been good. My last in the first half, I think this game was a bit hard for him in the first half because at the time where he was losing the ball. I think he was not attacking that much in the first half, causing much attacking threats. So for Malaysia, to me, I'll say kind of trying. The thing is kind of coming in, but I think it needs also to come and work much harder. They got a lot. They was not causing much threat by attacking, but him scoring that goal, I'll say he was just good. By scoring that goal, I'll say it has redeemed him. Yeah, he redeemed himself by scoring that goal. Mine, I'll say fantastic, scoring a goal and producing an assist. Ericsson was played quite well. His creative passes was just good. Rasmus Hoyland, this is where we had much problem. He was our top scorer after playing 8 games. I think he played also he played 7 games because he played against he started playing against FC Porto. I'll say Rasmus Hoyland need just to keep on working much harder. You could see where he was making the first runs and the way we had the ball and he was making that first run before holding back. I think when a player has a ball, he need not to make fast run. He need to be holding back and see if he'll be giving that ball. And sometimes we could see him just being fast to make those runs, and we're still having the ball behind. So I think he needs just to keep working much harder. Our subs, our substitute kind of came in. Casemiro had an opportunity to score. I think the 89th minute was unable. Taxi was quite well. Yoro, fantastic. Was good. Ganacho, the best when it came to the second half. Though he produced an assist, though he was unable to score, but it was just good. Ahmad Diallo's always been fantastic. To us, so overall, these players qualifying the round of 16, to me, I didn't think that we could be able to achieve that, but they have shown that they can do it, and they did it, and they did it. And that performance, we need also to see it in the Premier League, and will be doing well. So I think that's just it. And qualifying the round of 16 is something great. Something. I think the last time we qualified the round of 16, I think it was before last season. We played in the Europa League. I think we played in the Europa League, and we qualified also the round of 16. And last season, it's where we were unable to. I think it's only last season that we were able to qualify the round of 16 in the Champions League. So I think I'll say in Europe. I'll say in Europe. Champions League, Europa League. I'll put that together in Europe. So I think last season, I think the only season that we were unable to qualify to the round of 16. I've seen this season we have returned back and we are in the round of 16, and we ain't joking. We're going for that trophy. We're going for the prize, and I'm optimistic this player might stand a chance and win it. That's just it. I'm glad we qualified the round of 16, and that's something good. I think that's all I had for you. Thank you for watching. Like this video if you haven't liked, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Talk to you in the next one.